Welcome to Iowa, the track in the middle of the cornfields. Qualifying just getting underway for the SimWrapMarket.com Truck Series, part of the Sidewinder Racing Leagues. You see Justin T. Wilkinson briefly there, out on track in the 5 SimWrapMarket Chevrolet. Face of the team now for that SimWrapMarket group, as the 28 trucks had to cut his season short for scheduling reasons. So just the 5. First one to set a lap time is Wilkinson. Ian Montrose jumps up top of the board. Got a nice Halloween monster look going there. Ian in the number 1 Ford F-150. And Wilkinson's second lap jumps up to the top of the charts. Dustin Franklin goes to second. Ethan Evers briefly to third, now to fourth. So everybody's pulling down off the track immediately. There's Franklin. Hayden Lowell in his second lap jumps up to the pole in the Napa F-150. Cody Cleaver's second lap puts him into the 4th spot in the 4 truck. Still 3 minutes to go in quali. It's corn, a big lump of knobs. Boulevard jumps up to second in his Grape Propel Chevrolet Silverado. Alkire heading out on track. Actually, he's on his first time lap. This will be the first one for record. Alkire slots in at 12th. Mike Edwards just sitting at the end of pit road. TJ Floyd on his warm-up lap. John Garrett on his first time. Ryan Brennan in 16. He completes his qualifying. Let's see if he's able to move up at all. Jumps up to the 11th spot on lap 2. It's right along with Floyd and Garrett. Garrett coming into the line, just past the line. Garrett jumps up to 14th. Got 23 trucks sitting in the lobby at this time. DJ Floyd up into the top 10, posts the 9th best lap. Hello, Dustin. Sitting there in now 8th as John Garrett jumps ahead of you. Dead Parrot Rum Silverado, Cookout, GSMT on board. Floyd comes to complete his second time lap. Bumps up to the 6th spot. Dustin slowing down to 9th now. Going the wrong way here, Dustin. And now he just sit and watch Mike Edwards sit at the end of pit road. Everybody else is done. 17 trucks have taken a lap. Now Edwards wants to roll. Randy Lee, the slowest truck that have taken a time so far, the 00. Edwards normally running a green truck that has the breast cancer awareness going here. Hey Jeremy, you got the watches from work?
Okay, race 8, ladies and gentlemen, here in Iowa. 130 laps, 65% fuel, 4 total sets of tires. Not sure why the session didn't start on time. I set it up the other night, but we'll get her going here and good luck. Oh, and also big thanks to SimWrapMarket for sponsoring this thing.
There you go. Edwards across the line. First lap puts him 10th. Most drivers have picked up on second lap, but Edwards going to spin in 1 and 2. So Edwards going to stay 10th. Probably not too pleased with himself there. We'll watch him goof around for the final 5 seconds here. That's going to do it for qualifying. Your pole sitter is going to be Hayden Lowell in the 67. Let's go ahead and get a quick word in from our sponsor. Appreciate SimWrapMarket coming on board and helping sponsor our series, get our broadcasting done. See the 5 of Justin T. Wilkinson, all the SimWrapMarket livery there.
I like your truck there, Cher.
Now we're going to get ready and roll through the starting lineup presented
Whatever
by
Neo did.
Labor 12. Thanks so much to the guys at Labor 12 for getting us some starting lineup music. We appreciate them helping out there. Hayden Lowell gets the pole in the 67 Napa F-150. He'll start alongside Bill Rivard in the Propel Chevrolet on the front row. Justin Wilkinson starts in third alongside Ian Montrose in fourth. Then we have Jake Lawrence fifth and TJ Floyd in sixth. John Garrett will roll off seventh in the Dead Parrot Rum Chevy alongside Cody Cleaver, the Nesquik Ford. Justin Franklin, the 74 Fort Worth screen printing Chevy, starts alongside Mike Edwards in the Cave RP October Breast Cancer Awareness Toyota. Cody Brown, the Cummins Chevy, starts in 11th alongside Ethan Evers in the Cave RP Dysautonomia Awareness Toyota. Chris Alkire, the Navy Ford, starts 13th alongside Margison in the 55 Ford. Ryan Brennan in the 16 Bomb Squad Chevrolet rolls off 15th. Jeremy Scherer, the Reese's Toyota, starts in 16th. You have Jonathan Legger rolling off 17th in the GameStop Silverado. Randy Lee, the Labor 12 Chevy, starts in 18th. Jay Munch in the Raptor Chevy starts in, well, shows 20th. J.R. Deal, 21st in the Swiss Army Toyota. Daniel Llewellyn, Labor 12 CTC Chevy, starts in 22nd. Zach Kenny, got a Coast Guard Toyota, starts in 23rd. Hunter Carson, 24th in the Fram Ford. That is our starting lineup for tonight's race from the cornfields of Iowa. Pretty solid field. Don't know why our ticker is skipping the 19th position. As you see on our scoreboard, it goes 18, 20, 21. It's weird. Alright. Field works our way out of turn number 2. Go ahead and give you our restart procedures. We are using restart zones. So once the driver gets into the restart zone, for the rest of the race, they will be able to take off anywhere in that zone. If they're not going by the end of it, they will throw the green flag. But on the initial start, they have to roll all the way to the end of it and take the green. It's only for initial start. The rest of the restarts are in the restart zone by leader discretion. Pace car gets ready to duck on off, and we're getting set for 130 laps from Iowa. Here we go.
God damn.
Someone's excited about it. Hayden Lowell, Bill Rivard lead the charge down to turn number 1. There's already a truck on the apron. I believe that's Jonathan Legger. Hayden Lowell jumps out front. Got 3 wide towards the middle of the pack. 130 lap race and we're already 3 wide. Oh, there, reckon. Coming out. That's Cody Cleaver, John Garrett, Cody Brown getting a piece. And the yellow is out. 1 lap. 1 lap is all it took.
John, I'm sorry about the pass.
Checking up the pace car.
Let's see if we can find where this one unfolds. 2 different trucks up ahead. I think Cody Cleaver in the 4
Sorry,
was
68.
one of them.
Just give me space.
Wow, the 68 of Jake Lawrence is so lucky there. DJ Floyd, Cody Cleaver coming down. John Garrett gets collected. Zach Kenny, Ryan Brennan. 5 truck accident. There's Legger comes up on the accident afterwards.
Rich, good music's still going.
Uh-oh, thank you. We're just giving Labor 12 extra love. Extra love for Labor 12.
No problem, Cody. Shit happens.
John Garrett down pit road. Doesn't look like he'll have to take a fast repair, but
Okay, so I've got 2 separate self spins here. The 49 started to spin, collected up to come down the track, out of the way. No penalty given. The 4 got loose and come down across the nose of the 91. The 4 will get EOL for that.
Cleaver already near the back. Started up towards the front of the pack. Tough break for the Nesquik Silverado.
So do I get lane choice on restarts or no? I mean, does the leader get lane choice?
It's like the same in every league. Yes, you get league choice.
I'm just checking. I know there's a couple that don't.
They're really.
Not here.
I can't think of one that doesn't.
That's in chat for me.
Hayden, you're an admin. You make your own rules here.
So wait, if I can make my own rules, can I just go green right now?
I mean, you might as well.
Do it.
Do it.
Go. Oh, that's a black sword. Stop telling that. I'm doing.
No balls.
Trying to get Hayden to get himself in trouble.
I guess I need to tell them about that bounty on the 55 then, don't I?
Do you really need a bounty on the 55? Tends to take care of itself. So we're getting set for a restart here. Hayden's going to choose the top. Push second place Bill Rivard to the bottom lane. And behind him, the inside will be the odd numbers. So third place Wilkinson on the inside. Outside Montrose in the 4. In the 1, in 4th. That's what I was trying to say. Jake Florence 5th in that 68 Toyota. Inside TJ Floyd. And you have the 74 of Dustin Franklin. 14 Mike Edwards. 17 Cody Brown. 43 Chris Alkire. Let's see if they're any more patient, as we've already wrecked 5 trucks. 5 laps into a 130 lap race. Hayden Lowell jumps on the accelerator. Bill Rivard left to fight Ian Montrose for second. Montrose going to stay on the outside of the 10, drive it deep down into the entrance of 3. Rivard rolled the center a little better, but Montrose going to get a drive off the corners. Rivard gets loose. That's going to give Montrose second. JR Deal say my bad. I don't see any incident points popping up. Rivard going to have to look back inside Ian Montrose. All the way down by the yellow line. So he goes through 3 and 4. We're going to slide up in front of Montrose. See if Montrose tries crossover. And he looks to the inside, but does not send it. We go a little further back. Jake Lawrence, TJ Floyd, Dustin Franklin, Mike Edwards, Cody Brown. Battle for 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. Edwards gets clear of Franklin, then drops down under Floyd. He's ahead of them. You see Wilkinson working over Montrose in a battle for the lead. Bill Rivard got alongside Hayden through 1 and 2. Hayden able to power away. Edwards still fighting with the 49. TJ Floyd. Edwards going to get the nose ahead down in 1 and 2 and clear. Able to do so. I'll move Edwards up to 6th. Now Cody Brown going to try to work on TJ Floyd. As Edwards moves up the track. One of Brown's favorite tracks. He always got excited when we raced here as teammates. Montrose driving up a lane there, giving Wilkinson a look on the bottom. Nothing doing yet. Brown now Franklin battle. Franklin filled that gap on the outside.
Get out that wall.
Franklin
Maybe
gets
he
past
likes the
Brown.
wall.
And now inside of TJ Floyd, Justin Franklin trying to move towards the front. Franklin rolling the bottom through 3 and 4. He's going to struggle to get the power down as he slides up the track. TJ Floyd should have the advantage into one. We'll see if Franklin can use the low line shorter distance. Oh, Floyd well up the track. There's more bumps up there. Can't get really upset if you get too high up there. Hayden and Bill still battling side by side. Bill tries to squeeze up in front of Hayden. Hayden cuts him a little slack.
That was a little closer than I was preparing it to be.
Rivard gets out front and Hayden immediately crosses him over instead of giving him a shot in the back.
It's all good. Just I need to change the pants.
Bill takes over the race lead. So we're working lap 14. D-Waddy will be so excited since we're 10% of the way. Hayden second, Montrose third, Wilkinson, Lawrence, Edwards your top six. Cautions out. Dustin Franklin in the grass.
I hear you, bro.
Sorry. Didn't want to take you out like that.
Running like that.
TJ
Holding
Floyd.
everybody up behind you for 10 laps. That's fine. Causing shit like that.
The
You
74.
driving into my door causes that? Oh.
Angry at the 49.
That's
For
fine, dude.
it sounds like racing. How dare him?
I was really hoping it was going to be fun in another 10 laps too if we take green.
.66 of Kenny already on pit road. Curious. Boulevard probably faking. Knew it. There's no way. There might be someone in the back for fuel here, but there's no way. John Garrett coming down. It's from 17th. A couple of trucks with them. They might be pitting for damage repair. It's hard to get all your repair in one caution here because such a short lap. See Kenny down and away in the 66. He's going to lose a lap.
Okay, so upon review, the 74 got into the 49, pushing the 49 into the wall, causing the spin, bringing out the caution. Because the 49 had nowhere to go, this is on the 74.
.74 on pit road, picking up the wreck blame there. See the right side of that Silverado torn up. Got a dent in the back of it now too. Franklin getting beat up a little bit out there. Well, we're not one to go, so let's go have some chat. Fill some dead air time with some driver chat. Let's find Bill. Just because I know he's hanging out in 10 tents. Bill, DG, got a copy?
Hi.
Hello, how's it going?
It's good. It's good.
Foresee a lot of yellow in this one tonight, sir?
No, it's gonna go green the rest of the way.
Oh my.
But if we get some small runs like that, it'll be fun. It was fun battling with Hayden there.
That tailgate, Randy.
And now you got
You're advertising.
Hayden right behind you. How do you think your prospects are holding him off for a while there? You think
Not
he's
gonna
saving?
happen.
in my heart.
He's saving.
That's what I was thinking as well, but figured I would ask.
Oh yeah, I burnt the hell out of the tires passing.
But it was fun, right?
Oh yeah, it was great. That's the whole reason I'm here.
All right, well, who's going to finish highest in your team tonight?
Sexy rear end.
JR deal.
JR Deal going to be highest in 10 tenths. All right, good luck to you.
Yes sir. Thank you.
And Bill Rivard in the 10 getting a little bit of chat there. We're going to... JR, DG, get a copy?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi, how's it going?
It's going.
I just wanted to let you know, Bill Rivard picked you to be the highest finishing 10 tenths truck tonight.
That boy's smoking some good stuff.
Well, how do you feel about Iowa?
It's a track.
That it is.
It's fun. It's just I don't have the speed for these dudes.
This track is
It's a great
designed after
racetrack,
Richmond.
JR.
Did you know
It's a
that?
great racetrack.
No.
Yeah, they designed it to be Richmond, basically, but just 7/8 instead of
Flip not.
3/4.
That's might be the reason why I don't like it.
It's hard.
But Bandio likes it, and he hates Richmond.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it.
We'll go up there and pass Bandio,
Okay.
just because he doesn't like Richmond, and I said too. You do it under agree. I do it right now. Alright, bud, good luck.
Appreciate it, brother.
Having a little fun with JR, and I know I just cut him off before he could say happy birthday. I know it. Not my birthday, JR. Month and knew it. Knew it. Month and 12 days. Still not there yet. We won't even be racing when it happens. We're off that week. Oh my god. Field works their way into 3 and 4. 110 laps left. Couldn't tell by the way they've been racing so far. Plenty of time left. Pace car dives on in. We're into the restart zone. Vard waits till near the end of it, then rolls out. Vard's not taking the top like Hayden has been doing. Hayden tries to drop down, already has a Montrose there. That was nearly catastrophe.
Sorry.
Hayden pushing Rivard out of the corner. Hayden wants to lead back. He shoots it down there into 3 and 4. He's going to slide up the track. Rivard's going to cross him up. I think that was close. I couldn't tell who led that lap. It's real close. Montrose getting out of shape as Wilkinson already on his inside. Montrose came down on the 5. Oh, Cody Brown's around. Yellow back out.
Oh my god. My bad, Cody.
This may have been Jeremy Sher.
Because you said it'd go green or else.
Yeah, Cody Brown coming down the track. There's already a 15 truck there.
Bill Nye, the science guy. Wait, switch.
No. See Cody way up by the wall. Darts down. There's 15 truck looking to his inside, not able to check up in time. See, you heard the 15 say sorry, but he was not the one to blame there. 17 truck started shooting down the hill.
Did he actually add that? Is it a thing? Not yet. He has the file.
Okay, so upon review, the 17 came down across the nose of the 15. The 17 will receive video.
There it is.
Mr. Cody Brown.
Cher going to hit the check damage. Brings John Garrett, Dustin Franklin.
Randy Lee.
Cody Brown. Ryan Brennan. 15, 16, 17, all on pit road. In that order, too.
Lucky dog going high.
Along with the 74 and 91. Let's see who's getting the lucky dog. Is it Brennan? He's on pit road. Is it Kenny? It is. Zachary Kenny. 66 Toyota back on the lead lap. Jonathan Legger had connection issues. I can talk, I swear. He's back on track, but he's currently 5 laps down. He's going to hope for a lot of cautions right now while he's the only truck off the lead lap. Unfortunately, those Wi-Fi hotspots don't quite work out all the time.
Big corn beef!
Big corn beef! Well, Scrappy, your pick just got wrecked. Still picking Cody? He's good here. Him and Nick, former teammates of mine, were both really good here.
Hello,
Nick's
Dave.
not in this race, so... No, we're not picking him no more.
Hello.
Who you want to chat with now?
Ah, I'm a ghost. That scared me. Boo.
See Pablo.
Yes, yes, it did.
See?
What's up?
Nothing. Just wanted to come chat.
I was so confused. I was like, I'm not even racing, and I'm here? Hello?
I know, he can broadcast. Look at that.
So how we doing tonight?
Doing good, doing good. Figure we talk to JR, we come talk to you too, why not?
Yeah, he said happy birthday earlier.
I know, I cut him off on purpose. I just felt it coming and I was like, nope.
Yeah, he's like, this man just cut me off. I was like, well, you know, it happens.
So, how is the night off going?
Edward, you
Pretty good.
okay up there in the wall and the grass?
Catching
You
up
ain't
on
celebrating
these
a
nerds
birthday early,
racing,
are you?
hearing them rage a little bit, hearing them freak out because Hayden was
Rub
all
it
over
up,
his
no,
butt.
no.
But, you know, I'm enjoying it.
Isn't it nice sometimes to not be behind the wheel?
Hey, I thought it was funny. I seen your comment earlier about just did the Road Atlanta race and then they updated it. And I'm like, oh. I wonder what
He's
they
not
did now.
okay.
Who knows? I think you guys just tore it all to hell and they had to update it.
Yours.
No, Lucas tore it all to hell. Let's be honest.
I mean,
Sure,
Lucas
I've
was treating it nice and that's why he was out front. It's all the other carnage that tore it up.
I would like to mention Jake Lawrence in P6. What about that?
I know, strong one for the 68.
It is still
What have
early.
you done,
Like
Michael?
26. Oh, never mind. 27 now.
All right, if you were race leader, are you taking top or bottom here?
I think
Gotta
bottom
remember,
is the way to
Neo
go,
paid me like
just
$100
because
because we
the
got
low or mid
a
entry is
DOL
where you
on
want to be in 1 and 2, and I'm hearing 3 and 4 you want to be
Did
higher.
he actually really
So I
do
think
that?
bottom is the smart move.
10-4.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting set to get back underway and get you back down to your team in case you're doing something important. Have fun.
Thank you.
Nope.
I need to get rid of Neo.
Are you on the bottom, 66?
It doesn't say, actually. It just stay inside the bottom section.
Just nope. Alright, Rivard and Lowell. Set the restart. These cautions take a while, so that's why we're having to just throw in all kind of shenanigans between them. Rivard gets us restarted. Lowell outside, Wilkinson and Montrose, followed by Edwards, your top 5. Floyd looking in there from 6th.
Right.
Lowell trying to get to the outside of Rivard coming off turn number 2.
Excuse me, there's a car there.
Guessing that was Cody Cleaver. Hayden smacks the wall. Goodness gracious. That's going to allow Rivard to scoot away. Wilkinson takes 2nd. That was unexpected. Hayden closes right up on the back bumper of the 5 of Wilkinson, but unable to do anything. Meanwhile, 4th place battle continues between Montrose and Edwards. Now Hayden looks to the inside of Wilkinson. Side-by-side racing all over the place. Part of the fun of a track like Iowa. Hayden going to run the middle down in 3 and 4. Edwards down low, Wilkinson up high. Montrose going to use that to his advantage, stay in the 4th spot. Margerson way out by the wall in 55 through 1 and 2. Ethan Evers squeezes down in front of it. TJ Floyd there and J Munch, your top 10. Daniel Llewellyn, JR Deal.
Like
Then the 4 truck that picked up the EOL, he's back up into 13th spot. Rivard, Wilkinson, Hayden Lowell. Hayden looked like he was trying to give it a peek going into 1. Wow, Wilkinson right out by the wall. Had to get out of it. Hayden's going to dive it to the inside through 3 and 4. He's going to float up near Bill. Holy cow. That was one heck of a slider. Then comes down to block Wilkinson, so Wilkinson can't cross him over. I'm sure the driver of the 5 truck not too pleased with that. Throwing big blocks 34 laps in. Wilkinson, Montrose, Edwards, still the top 5. Jake Lawrence, Ethan Evers, and Margerson, Floyd, and Munchell. Things settle down for the moment up into the top 5. Shear and Brennan battling back towards the back of the back, 18th and 19th. Cody Brown 20th, 15, 16, 17, all together still. Kind of in their own little race. Keep an eye on these timing gaps. Ethan Evers is closing in on Jake Lawrence. And Mike Edwards trying to make a move on Montrose. Ahead, they're kind of single file and spread out, so we'll keep an eye on this Lawrence Evers battle, Edwards Montrose battle. Just going to find it tough sledding down there, especially the later the run goes. Now Ethan Evers gets to the outside of his teammate. Evers going to try to take away 6th spot from Edwards. Margerson's gotten around Lawrence. He's now up to the 7th spot. Things get single file for at the moment. 15, 16, 17, still battling. Looks like 16 of Brennan's driven away, but Scherer and Brown, those two made the contact in that caution when Cody Brown went around. Now they're side by side once again. Ethan Evers very close quarters with the one of Montrose. John Garrett, Cody Cleaver battle. TJ Floyd has disappeared from the racetrack. Now he's back. Hayden Lowell's closed back in on back bumper of the 10. Was up 0.3 of a second. Now it's down under 2. Watch our Lidl's battle. We've got a 1.5 seconds over Wilkinson leading the rest of the field.
I shouldn't have talked to you.
He's still better out of him.
Hayden going to look inside, going down into the turn 1 and 2. They approach the 66 of Kenny. Kenny last truck on a lead lap in 21st. Hayden and Rivard battle for the race lead. It is so hard to get the power down on the inside on turn 4.
Purposely trying to cause a caution.
66 is pulled down.
You're gone.
He gone.
66 stopped on racetrack. Not sure what's going on here. At least pull into the pits or something. Here come the leaders. Off of turn 2. Creates a kind of cool vantage point to watch the field go by. Curious what's happening for the 66 team.
He's still just sitting on the backstretch.
The truck that John Garrett is talking about.
He gone.
Can I have my number back?
John Garrett. Wishing he still had the 66. 66 now on pit road.
Makes that shit look bad.
Boulevard really trying hard right out by the outside wall there. Lost a lot of time. Heard Bill say he was driving it way too hard early on. Might be starting to show a little bit there.
No idea what happened there. My connection went nuts, so I just bucked up.
It was Kenny, I'm assuming, reporting back about his connection.
What are you running, Dustin?
Appreciate it, bro.
Randy Lee, let's 74 of Dustin Franklin on through.
Yeah, I'm not doing too hot.
Randy's got some right front damage. May have had that Labor 12 Chevy up in the wall. His teammate Daniel Wallen, the other Labor 12 Chevy, he's hanging out in 13th.
I'm so sorry, Ethan. August.
Looks like there was a contact between the Wallen and Franklin. Let's see if we can see what happened here. That might be why Franklin was so far back. Nothing yet. This thing apparently doesn't go too close when it happens. Side by side through 3 and 4. Franklin contact with the 23 and around goes Franklin into the grass. So that is why Franklin was back there with Randy Lee. Franklin hoping for a caution now to get caught back up. Currently 18th, still in the lead lap. No trucks. Well, there's one. One truck, one lap down. Randy Lee as he hits pit road. Randy Lee coming down in the 00. See the 66 Kenny heading back out. Hayden, Bill, still your top two. That gap has grown to almost a full second, and then nearly 2 seconds back to Wilkinson. Edwards currently 4th. Lawrence up into the top 5 in the 68. Margison, J-Munch, and Alkire. Alkire is 3 laps down in 20th, so that Navy Ford not running with these canoes. Behind them you see John Garrett in the 8th spot.
Sorry,
Evers
whoever
is
was
9th.
behind me when I blinked out. My computer died.
As the one truck of Montrose is having connection issues, he's currently shown 6 laps down, back out on the racetrack. .66 driving slow down on the bottom side.
17 go by on the start line. I'll go ahead.
Running, letting Cody Brown. Cody Brown not having the night we thought he would. One of his favorite tracks, but he's currently only 15th once he gets by that 16 truck. Been a struggle for the 17. Not what we expect to see him run at Iowa. Hayden stinking up the show. Wilkinson, Edwards starting to get a little closer together. Then Margison, J-Munch trying to get by Jake Lawrence. 3 truck battle for the 5th spot. We're going to go 3 wide, all right. Margerson and J Munch get by
What the
Jake
hell is that
Lawrence.
66 doing?
Jake Lawrence has come to pit road.
He's having some computer issues. He's trying to get it resolved. He's going to pull over.
66 nearly stopping in the middle of the track. That might be too close to the apron. We'll see if that brings out the yellow or not. He has disappeared again. Goodness gracious. Right in the middle of the track.
67 pitting.
Everyone did a pretty good job of avoiding him.
55 pitting.
Bill Rivard's hit pit road.
14 pitting.
Now, pretty much everyone's coming to pit road. Very easy to get a pit penalty here, so hopefully these drivers have practice green flag stops at Iowa. Wilkinson stays out, as does J Munch. This is a good track to go ahead and run it long and hope for the caution, because cautions are easy to come by on a short track like this.
Pitting.
Let's see if Wilkinson comes down. Here he comes. J Munch stays on track. John Garrett has been to pit road before, so he can run it long. Garrett, the only one of the top 7 that's already been to pit road. Bill Rivard's reporting back that his crew did not get the gas in the truck. He's come back down pit road. You see Jake Lawrence
Were they eating ice cream?
also back down pit road. So pit issues for some of our top 5, Bill Rivard and the 68 of Jake Lawrence. Not a track where you can afford that, as the caution flies. Add insult to injury. Trying to find why the caution came out here. A lot of guys on pit road.
That's nothing but a self-spin for me. You don't even need to look at it.
That sounds like the 5.
Why'd you have to do that now, ball thing? Where's the 27?
I don't see the spin. Was I wrong about the driver? Whose voice is that?
Mine. Hayden. My son.
Hayden, 67. There we go.
Come back, Joel.
Joel's.
After review, the 67 self-spun norm was collected, no penalty given. Although nice avoidance by the 4 truck.
Oh, that's crap.
Coming out of turn 4 on the high side. 67 loops it. Cleaver gets by on the wall, and that brings out the yellow, unfortunately, right in the middle of a green flag pit stop cycle. It's going to trap people all over the place. So we'll see who's on pit road. Who rolls off first? There is the 69 of J Munch off pit road first. John Garrett, Cody Brown hadn't pit yet. 16 of Brennan, Dustin Franklin, who we saw spin. He's back up there now. It's like Llewellyn's rolling down pit road. Cody Cleaver taking some damage repair. That really threw a monkey wrench into everything. Somehow Edwards currently shown the leader. No idea how. I think he was on pit road and didn't go a lap down. All the trucks in front of him will be taking wave arounds. Quite a few of them. See Randy Lee. Hayden Lowell. The 33 of Legger. 55 Margerson. 43 Alkire. The 1 of Montrose. All going to be taking wave arounds. 27 Hunter Carson wave around. Yeah, Wilkinson. 15 of Cher. 10 of Rivard. 68 of Lawrence. 49 of TJ Floyd. All those trucks It's going to be a conga line when we get the one to go. 8 trucks on the lead lap. Cody Cleaver, last truck on the lead lap. See if there's anybody lined up behind him, but it seems like not. So pretty much everyone else going to be taking the wave around here. State Farm Jake. What happened? Did you get the speeding penalty or what? I see you had the 45 seconds on your stop. Be my guess. And that'll do it. That will do it. And Bill's team said they didn't get the gas in. Crazy. Crazy turn of events there. And now Cody Brown, who we've been picking on for not doing as good as we thought he would, is in third.
Anyone got the score to the game?
What game? Alright, here goes the insane amount of wave rounds.
Gotta go, 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 go.
Like Edwards has been dropped to the back.
More importantly, does anybody know how many fantasy points Terry McLaurin has right now?
So maybe he was the waiver round.
Low and 5 in fantasy. I don't want to talk about it.
I won that shit and quit playing the next season. It's like I'm quitting while I'm ahead.
1 year and won the whole thing.
Pace car is off. J-Much and John Garrett, your front row. J-Much in the Raptor Chevy gets us restarted. We got an all Chevy top 5. All Chevy top 7. John Garrett and J-Much 1 and 2. Cody Brown 3rd. Dustin Franklin 4th. Cody Cleaver in the 5th spot. We're just gotten by Daniel Llewellyn. Meanwhile, J-Much show. Cody Brown's going to spin. Wreck right from the front of the field. Cody Brown goes around. Dustin Franklin involved.
I think I pooped myself.
Hayden saying he
Checking
pooped
out
himself.
back.
Cody Brown loses it. Looks like the 69 J-Much got a black flag on their restart. I have to check in on J-Much, see what happened there. It looked like he got the black flag. He pulled off.
JR, you see anything on my right front?
Cody Brown just loses it in the top side of 4. One more time. Yeah, back end just comes around right in front of Dustin Franklin. Franklin, nowhere to go.
Come out.
Smash pretty good.
Does that stop and go from the restart, Corey? For the restart zone stuff?
Can you see my right side?
Franklin got a little bit of front end damage. No? What was it from?
Lucky dog outside, lucky dog outside.
I had it for the caution. So got it on pit road.
After review, the 17 spun and the 74 had nowhere to go except into the back of them. So the 17 second penalty would be a drive-through.
JR got a piece of no lucky dog. Rip.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Everybody took the wave round, can come down top off, repair damage, whatever they feel like. See Wilkinson's down there. Franklin probably getting damage repair after collecting the nose.
Michael.
Sean Garrett still leads. Cody Cleaver saw him take a EOL. He's made his way back up to the 2nd spot. Impressive. Ryan Brennan. You have Mike Edwards, Daniel Llewellyn, Hayden Lowell. Let's try to watch that wreck from Hayden, as he said he needed a new pair of pants. Eventually we get there. Yeah, that's pretty close.
Well, John.
Just ride on board with him, you know. Eventually. That's in the truck. Let's go on board. There we go. Fire the camera.
I got a pass under yellow because John spun in front of me. Can I get it clear?
Reviewing.
Yeah, it's not fun.
What?
Daniel, you got tail light out.
Yeah, Michael broke it.
Like, we're not even green. How do you spin it
Can
in
I
yellow?
get my black clear, please? Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, they said they were reviewing it.
Dan is correct. There was a truck that spun in front of him going to the pits. That's why I cleared the black flag.
There you go. So it's going to bits, so it's
Nathan,
recently.
Can I request an EOL?
Listen, Franklin, back down pit road. See if it's more damage repair or splash and go.
Thank you.
I get a word with Chow. Why not, right? Chow and DG, got a copy?
Yeah, my bad, man.
Hello.
Can I help
I just seen what's going on, man. You're leading the race out there in that 91 truck. How's it feel?
I don't know. First time I've been out front, so we'll see. I kind of worked a little strategy there, which was going to be great if it stayed green, but it worked out anyway. So we'll see what happens. I know some of these other guys are super fast, but I'll try to maintain here.
10-4. Looks like you're going to take the bottom. Good luck to you, sir.
All right. Appreciate it.
John Garrett in 91. Getting a quick word with them.
33, I'm coming.
You know what?
You're what? Oh, you got Cleaver blinking on the outside line.
Hey, Bandia, I plan on ducking the pit road as soon as this goes green, just a heads up, so you can kind of stay to my outside a little bit so you don't run me over.
7-4.
So J Much has to serve a penalty. Here we go. John Garrett, the 91, gets us restarted. Lap 74 of 130. The outside line did not get going. Stacked up Edwards and Hayden Lowell behind Cody Cleaver. It's allowed John Garrett to get a healthy lead here. Edwards going to try to shoot the middle between Brennan and Cleaver. Gets it done. Edwards up to second. Cleaver and Brennan third and fourth. Hayden Lowell fifth. Daniel Llewellyn sixth. Hunter Carson seventh. Zach Margison eighth. Dustin Franklin ninth. And Ethan Evers 10th.
I tried to save it.
Actually, Ethan Evers off the lead lap. And the caution is back out.
I tried not to, brother. I really did.
I think he dropped his drumstick.
No, you're good, JR. They have it right in front of you, man. No big deal. That was my fault.
Joel, did you get the penalty serve?
Oh, Randy gets out of shape. Tries.
Start coming out of-
JR tries to stay off of him. Bandio cuts the grass to avoid him.
Yes, now I'm just trying to figure out where I'm at.
So once again, a truck losing the back end out of turn 4.
Are we able to advance some of these pace laps?
No. Run all of the pace laps. Run all of the pace laps.
Definitely can't advance it because you
Short
haven't
answer
advanced
is
the other.
no, because people are trying to repair. Other short answer would be if we don't want to do as many pace laps, don't wreck.
Well, at Iowa, we're doing 5 pace laps compared to the normal 4, so.
It doesn't matter how many you do.
And considering my fuel situation, that is totally fine.
TJ, I don't know what you're worried about. We have 7 other people that are a lap down ahead of us.
Well, I'm just pissed off because I ran out of fuel and then got stuck under yellow and 3 laps down.
So that's not anybody else's fault. It's racing.
What died
Sassiness.
and pissed in your chariots this morning, Jake? Like, why are you giving me such an attitude?
I don't have an attitude. I'm just telling you how it is.
And I was just asking a simple question. That's all.
Okay, guys, calm down. The previous incident was the 00 got loose and the 9 had nowhere to go except into him. As a result, the 00 had the EOL.
I don't see Randy in chat, so we can't talk to him about his
We've got
incident.
beef
Oh.
No, not
So
really.
how's the fuel
Okay, he's running
situation
on the
look?
line yet.
These caution laps definitely help. The caution laps definitely help. I think if we went green from here, it would be tight, doable, but tight.
Doable, but tight. Then John Garrett has 4 laps fresher on you, so probably, what, about 2 laps better on gas?
That sounds about, that's probably about
A handful of trucks have pitted on 14. You guys pitted on 18 laps ago, not on 14, obviously. But and Cody Brown in 8th has definitely enough fuel.
Correct. It's weird. I'm trying to keep the track position, but the fuel would be nice. That's kind of a balancing act, and I've kind of laid my bet at this point, so I just gotta deal with it.
What about a yellow at about lap 100? You got any tires left or what?
Oh, we got 2 sets laying in the pits. We're fine.
10 forward. So we're going to come bolts on some if you run about 20 laps for green?
Absolutely. We're putting four Mr. Feelgoods on there, and we're going to go to the front.
10 forward. And, you know, unless everyone else also puts on the 4 Mr. Feelgoods.
Well, we'll still go to the front anyway.
10 forward. All right. Good luck to you, Mr. Hayden.
Thank you very much, Swiss. Happy birthday.
Still not my birthday. These guys. Go have a chat with someone else. Why not? Find Cody. Cody.
Hey, what's up?
Not a whole lot. You've been to the back, to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back, to the front. And now you find yourself in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, I didn't really want to be back here. It kind of just cut loose and spun out, but we're back up front again, so I want to stay there.
That's what I mean. You've been all over the place. I think you've literally been every position but the lead.
I think so too. I've been everywhere.
Well, you got any prospects for moving forward here in this restart?
It's really hard to pass on the bottom after about turn 1, so we're gonna try to get all we can get and then just work on her slowly.
Dan forward, you got the best fuel situation of the top 8 trucks, so I'll give you that little bit of good information.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm sure we'll get another caution, so anything's possible.
Dan forward, good luck to you, sir.
Thanks, man.
Grabbing a chat with Cody Brown, series administrator for the truck series, out there in his Cummins Silverado. We got all these yellow flag laps. Might as well chat with drivers, right? Give them some airtime, make it feel good. I think it's a good use of time. John Garrett, Mike Edwards, a couple of Fort Worth screen printing trucks, 1 and 2. Hayden Knoll, Ryan Brennan. Row number 2, Llewellyn and Marges at row 3. A lot of faces and places you're not used to seeing them. John Garrett gets us restarted at the end of the restart zone. Hayden Lowell aware on that one. It's going to get inside Edwards despite Edwards and John being on team communications here. Battle is on for second. Hayden has to check up. So he saw his truck get tight coming off too. That'll allow Edwards to stay ahead of Hayden. Garrett and Edwards both run the bottom there in 3 and 4. Hayden ripped the top. You see Margerson looking inside Llewellyn. That's the battle for the 5th spot. It's lead battle. Edwards and John Garrett fighting for it. I hear trouble in the background. Ethan Evers has gone around. We have no caution. Oh, contact with the 4 cleaver. And the 26 backs into the inside wall. We are still green as that happened well out of the way of everything. Battle for the lead still raging on. Edwards inside, Garrett topside. We're trying to make his hay down bottom through 3 and 4. Is he going to slide in front of Garrett? He is. Garrett's going to give him the crossover. John Garrett going to drive the bottom down in 1 and 2. Edwards pretty high in the 14. That actually can slow you down the bumps once you get above that third lane there. He's going to cross over Garrett. Garrett didn't want to give it to him. Edwards not being denied. Garrett's going to run the middle here. That's going to pinch Edwards down when he comes off the corner. Keep them side by side as they head back to 1. Fierce battle between teammates, and the caution flies. Looks like Carson may have had a piece of that in the 27. He was falling back. Bill Rivard has gone around in the 10. Oh my gosh, it's quite the impact. So there is Carson and Rivard coming together off of turn 4. Puts Carson in the fence. Rivard goes around in the 10. And then I think that was Jeremy Scher about to head back to a different work schedule. Will not be able to finish the season with us. Tough to see him taking off the front nose of that truck right in the middle of that process. Ethan Evers excited about that yellow. He gets to re-rack them and try again. Let's jump live. See if anyone brings it to pit road. We'll watch the pit lane cam as the suspense unfolds. I promise, there will eventually be suspense. I didn't realize the camera was so far around the corner. Edwards faked it out. John Garrett on pit road. He's 16 of Brennan, 55 Martinson, 23 Llewellyn, 17 of Brown, 43 Alkire, 27 Karsten, 74 of Franklin, 5 of Wilkinson, 4 of Cleaver. Basically, Edwards and Lowell stayed out. And everyone else on the lead lap pit. JRDO gets the lucky dog here. I can't believe everybody else pit. That's impressive. JR's got a little left rear damage, a little left front damage, a little front damage. JR's got some damage, okay? Oh, yep, there's right front also. Your right rear looks good, JR. So Edwards, Lowell stay out, much to the chagrin of the lap down trucks behind him, including TJ Floyd, Ian Montrose. They probably would have liked the wave around. Not going to happen. Is that Hayden? I think Hayden just pit. Hayden pits the second time around. Mike Edwards, the only one that did not pit. I hate to tell you that, it's not going to go well for Mike Edwards. He's going to have 28 lap older tires than everyone else. Some people did not take tires, so there is that. Alkire did not take tires, neither did Llewellyn or Cleaver. However, a lot of other people did. Let's go chat with the driver of the 14, see what's going on. Mark DG, got a copy?
How's it going?
That's going all right. We're just trying to figure out what your strategy might be here. You think it's too early to take that set of tires?
I mean, we haven't really ran any green, so I don't see how everybody pit there.
How many sets you got left?
I got 2 more. Hayden just said that his was at 97, so I mean, there's really. I'm surprised everybody pit. You know, I feel bad for keeping everybody trapped here, but it's a little bit too late to get back there.
Yeah, once you don't do it the first lap, it's probably too late. Hayden, as you said, Hayden taking that second lap and going in, and yeah, he's stuck now in 12th.
Yeah, see, I don't want to be back there.
10-4, we got 40 to go, and you got 2 sets of tires. When do you think you might pull the trigger?
I'm not sure. I was pretty good in the long run, so I guess it really depends on how much of a difference tires are here. So Hayden has a long way to keep up, and I feel like he's one of a few threats out here. You got John up there, and really that's it. Not a whole lot of people.
John in 4th has the fresh 4 tires. That's where you got to keep an eye out from that. The guys, Alkire and Llewellyn, just took fuel.
Oh, this should be interesting. Guess we'll see.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, that's for sure. All right, sir. Good luck.
Thanks, bud.
It's Edwards in the 14. John, I'm back.
Hey there.
Hello. Well, you got the best set of tires of the top 4. You think it's going to be clear sailing to get out front, or you think it's going to be a little bit of work?
Bandio and this 23 race super hard, so yeah, I don't know.
It'll be a mystery then, huh?
So I'm going to kind of try to save tires, as this is my last set.
Oh, already on the last set?
Don't tell everybody, but...
Well, yeah, you just told the whole world.
I don't care. I'm good in
TF4.
points, so I'm not worried about it.
That's right. Roll the dice, hope for a long green flag run, see what happens. Why not, right?
Yep, I got to do opposite everybody else.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
All right, thank you.
John Garrett saying he's already used his last set. Some other drivers have 2 sets in the box. Hayden just took 1, so he still has 1. Edwards still has 2 sets in the box. Wow. All right. Edwards down and away in the 14. Alkire second. Llewellyn battling for third with the 91 of John Garrett. Llewellyn gets sideways. That truck jumped sideways. He's about to give up the fight. He drifts back towards Margison and Cleaver. Meanwhile, Garrett goes to the inside of Alkire. Starts drifting up a little bit. Oh, Garrett gets out of shape. You know, I think there was maybe a bit of contact between the 55 and 23. There's a lot going on mid-back back there. We watch this battle for second. Alkire and Garrett. Garrett sends it in deep down there in the bottom of 3 and 4. Should be able to slide up in front of Alkire. See if Alkire tries the crossover. Oh. Alkire had the top if he wanted it. Garrett was leaving him the top, and it was like Alkire made contact with the wall. Now he's battling with Cleaver. As Garrett settles in behind Edwards. Cleaver takes over third. Alkire falling back to 4th. Ryan Brennan 5th. Margison 6th. Wallen 7th. See Hayden Lowell in 67 after making that pit stop up to 9th. Restarted 12th. 35 laps remain. Margison Brennan going to go 3 wide with Alkire, splitting the Navy Ford in the middle. Margison and Brennan continue to battle one another as they have gone around Alkire. That was impressive. Margison and Brennan battle for 4th now instead of 5th. Yeah, Cody Brown making his way back up in the 17, gets around the top side of Alkire's. Margison's going to loop it. And that brings out the yellow. Margison going around. We saw that one live. The 55 just loops it all by himself. There it is. As I said earlier when they talked about having a bounty on the 55, it usually takes care of itself. Coming off turn 4. Seen a few trucks do that tonight. Back end just comes around on them. That'll drop Margison to the last truck on a lead lap in 13th. Should give the lucky dog, provided he didn't get any contact from anything, to the 69 of J Munch. Let's go have a word with J Munch. Joe, did you get the lucky dog?
Yes, I did.
Yay! You'll be back on the lead lap. How excited are you?
I was relieved. I was in the lead when the caution came out earlier, but I was on like 0.2 of a lap left of fuel, so I was like trying to get to the pit lane, but then I had to wait for the stupid pace car, and then apparently I crossed the. Is it fine? Let me buy. All right. Apparently I crossed the stupid line up before the cone, before the pace car caught me, but right around the same time the pace car caught me, and I got a freaking black flag for past the pace car, which I had to serve under green, and I just missed the freaking line again the next lap right before the caution came out. So that was an adventure. So finally I got it on the next one, and then I was lapped down, even though it felt like I came out in front of the leader, so I'm not sure why that was. But it was an adventure. But here we are.
Now you're back on the lead lap. You can do something about it.
Yeah. We'll see what it does, but...
Alright, sir. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
That was the lucky dog, the 69 of J-Much. Here we get a quick chat in. A lot of trucks surprisingly coming to pit road here. Dustin Franklin, a 5-second stop. Not sure, maybe just its fuel top off. Daniel Llewellyn, an 8-second stop. Maybe another top off there. Cody Cleaver took 4 tires. J-Much was a rave around. Wilkinson took a set of tires here. Very surprising number of trucks on pit road there. Alkire looks like he's got a brand new truck. 21-second stop for him. JR Deal had a 14-second stop. So tires for the 9. Randy Lee picked up a set of tires. So yeah, surprising number of trucks on pit road. Randy is the only truck 1 lap down at the moment, so should he get another yellow without being involved, Randy should be the lucky dog. Again, as long as he doesn't get contact and no other trucks go a lap down. So Edwards was given credit for the race lead on that last timing and scoring loop when the yellow came out. Edwards will be controlled truck over John Garrett, Ryan Brennett, Cody Brown, Hayden Lowell, your top 5. Lowell working his way back up there. You have Karsten in 6th, Margison is 7th, Dustin Franklin 8th, Llewellyn 9th, Cody Cleaver 10th. Cody Cleaver disappearing. Cody Cleaver 10th again. Justin Wilkinson 11th. Chris Alkire 12th. JR Deal 13th. J-Much 14th. Randy Lee 15th. Jake Lawrence. He is 2 laps down 16th. Ethan Evers 2 laps down 17th. TJ Floyd 2 laps down 18th. So all those trucks are racing one another. 4 laps down, Ian Montrose and Jonathan Legger. So they are battling one another. The only truck that doesn't have anybody on their lap is Randy in 15th. Should he get a caution, he would then be on the same lap as all the lead lap trucks. So everyone has somebody to battle at least. It's good to hear. Got something to fight for. Hopefully we get the 1 to go here. If not, we're going to pull more drivers. Have more silly chat. We got the 1 to go. It's like Edwards 14 Toyotas choosing bottom. John Garrett on the top side. Field working their way down the backstretch. Shout out Ryan Brennan. Bomb Squad Ryan. He's having a really strong run tonight. Sitting in the 3rd spot. 29 to go at Iowa. Green flag is out. Edwards leads Garrett down to turn 1. Bomb Squad Ryan under attack from Hayden Lowell. Hayden wasting no time in the 67. Gets the inside of 16 of Brennan, sending him back to 4th. Cody Brown trying to relegate him to 5th. Hayden now works the top side. Cody Brown full send on the bottom. It's like the freshest rubber should be about Cody Cleaver in 10th. Hayden Lowell gets by John Garrett. A lot of speed in that Napa truck. Got 27 laps now to run down Mike Edwards. Bomb Squad Ryan inside, Cody Brown outside. Battle for the 4th spot. See Margison and Franklin looking on from behind. Margison outside of Ryan. It's the 33 of Legger up to the outside wall. You're a bit in the way there. Wow, Cody Cleaver blinked out. Reappears right next to Legger. Legger now 5 laps down. So this truck seems to have an issue. That right side pretty banged up. Edwards still out front, but it's less than a half second now over Hayden Lowell, John Garrett, Cody Brown. Margison up to the 5th spot. Franklin 6th. Running. Hanging on in 7th. Carson 8th. Cleaver 9th. Alkire your top 10. Up front, it's under 3/10. Hayden chasing down leader Mike Edwards. Right on board with the Napa Ford F-150. Tries to chase down that CaveRP.com Toyota. How much ground he makes up on corner entry, my goodness. Hayden is there on corner exit. We're just going to slide up in front of the 67. Hayden looking to the low side in 1 and 2. Edwards is able to hold him off for the time being. I thought that was going to be over and done really quickly. As quickly as Hayden caught him. Meanwhile, Cody Brown battles John Garrett for the 3rd spot. Cody was down to his inside through 3 and 4. Now Hayden going to the inside, turn 3 and 4. Probably going to push it up the track, slide the nose. Edwards going to try the crossover, but it's going to be hard to get the power down. Hayden probably has position now. Hayden hangs on to the race lead. Edwards unable to get the crossover. Hayden should start stepping away a bit now. Edwards' tires 28 laps older than Hayden's. Garrett, Cody Brown, 3rd, 4th. Dustin Franklin have a bumpy night up to the 5th spot. It looks like he used his fast repair truck, looking brand new now. Margison in the 55 rolling into the picture. You see Cleaver behind TJ Floyd. Floyd is 16th, 2 laps down, but he is track position-wise behind Cleaver. John Garrett way up by the outside wall. 18 laps to go for Hayden. So watch the battle for 3rd and 5th. John Garrett able to make it work on that top side. Cody Brown trying to give it all he can down there in the bottom. Hayden's gap grown over half second now. Edwards currently sits in 2nd. John Garrett in 3rd. He is fighting Cody Brown. Right behind them, Dustin Franklin, Zach Margison, Cody Cleaver. 5 trucks, all for position from 3rd to 8th. Cody Brown now up the top side. Dustin Franklin gets inside of him. Cody just wasn't able to make the bottom work. Now Dustin Franklin's going to try to make it work on Cody. I do remember that, Bill. I do remember that. JR sitting in the 8th spot right now. Now teammates. John Garrett, Dustin Franklin battle one another. Garrett struggling up there by the wall. He's going to lose at least 2 spots here. Franklin gets by, Cleaver gets by. Now he's side by side once again with Cody Brown. Cody's going to slide up the track in front of him. Cleaver has disappeared. Not a good time for that. 13 to go. Oh, he's back. Oh, he's gone again. Cleaver blinking in and out like crazy in the 3rd spot. Oh, he's back. There he is, the pink and white and blue number 4. Oh, Randy Lee just about stopped on the track. Caution is out. That is brutal for Randy. He was the one that needed that for the lucky dog. See if we can find what happens to the 00. Oh, Alkire went. Looks like up ahead, the number 1 and 43 made contact. That would be Montrose and Alkire. Alkire 1 lap down, so he's not going to get the lucky dog. Comes up the track. One just gets into the 43. The 43 then collects the 00. Your guess is as good as mine who the lucky dog would be. Maybe TJ Floyd? We'll have to see.
Our turn 2.
Who's coming down? Hayden Lowell. Hits pit road from 2nd. Franklin and Garrett stay out. Karsten stays out. So 4 trucks will be out on old tires. Unlimited greenway checkers? No. Please no.
After review, the 23 car was coming down, the 68 car was drifting up a little bit. Since both cars kind of drifted together, we called a racing incident, no penalty.
Wow, that wasn't even what we saw. That was a complete...
I'll take an EOL for spinning Bandio.
Yeah, that was a completely different wreck. I didn't see anything with the 68.
Hey Jake, I don't know if I was making you mad, but I thought it was fun.
No, you were fine. It wasn't you.
TJ Floyd on pit road. Jake Lawrence. Ethan Evers. Randy Lee. All those guys 2 laps down. Montrose 4 laps down. Legger now 5 laps down, so those 2 on different laps now. No longer get to fight one another. Legger is stopped in Randy Lee's pit for some reason. I think he was trying to get his...
We got a barn burner of a Thursday night football game. The score is 6-7.
Hot dog.
It's like last Thursday night's game.
Was last Thursday night's game the one that was like all field goals went to overtime? That game was pretty bad. Who should we interview? Is Hunter Carson hanging out? Hunter is hanging out. Hunter's DG got a copy. Hunter does not have a copy. We'll put Hunter back in his team chat. Central Florida's beating Temple 70-13.
Randy, you gotta go past me. I was lucky dog.
Glad it's a good game. real competitive.
Tell me to let the 1 by.
Lights are out on our pace car. Lights out. Guerrilla radio. Turn this ish up. Mike Edwards, Dustin Franklin, your front row for the restart. John Garrett, Hunter Karsten, row 2. Hayden Lowell, Cody Cleaver, row 3.
I'm probably going to get a black flag because Neo's not catching up. He just rammed into me. Under yellow.
Neo doing Neo things.
Yeah, I see that. If you give them Daniel, let me know. I'll clear it for you.
Cameron Perez has showed up. Pace cars off. Here we go with B6 to go at the line. Edwards gets the roll on Franklin. John Garrett now side by side for second. Hayden Lowell looking for a way through. Hayden has the fresh rubber. He's going to shoot the gap between the Fort Worth trucks. Someone disappeared. That is Cleaver once again. Caution is back out. See, Llewellyn has had issues. 92. 33 of Legger. Daniel Llewellyn just loses the back end going through 1 and 2.
Going to overtime.
There goes the 23 around. All right, let's have a quick word from our sponsors as we get down to the end on this one. Once again, big thanks to our friends at SimWrapMarket.com for helping us put on this very entertaining show for you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying. I know I certainly am. It's been fun up in the booth. Missed the call from Race Control saying no penalty on that one. Mikey, if you can see this chat, you know you want to start outside to pinning. Hayden, go away, please, and thank you.
Couldn't tell Daniel this thing is out of power, so whenever we go green, just I'll hit the bottom. You go on the outside.
10-4.
10-4, so that's cheating at Go Fish. The lights are still on the pace car. We are definitely headed to overtime. Definitely. I'm going to do something crazy. Rowdy, DG, got a copy?
Yo.
What up? Well, I just dropped in to see who you think's going to win this race.
Honestly, I don't know. I've been distracted by football, but
Foosball's for the
I
devil.
felt like you need another dent there, Daniel.
I don't know. You got a lot of good leaders up there.
Might as well consider it matching set.
Cole, John T. Garrett, Dustin Franklin, Mike Edwards.
So the entire top 5.
Pretty much.
Rowdy's picking the top 5, y'all. You can have the rest. All right. Well,
I'll say this: if you get to the white flag and don't have another green-white checker, whoever takes the white flag, I'm gonna say is going to win.
It's corn.
interesting. Because I think Mikey will get there just because he gets the restart, but then Hayden has the tires. I think if it happens to be a pass, I think it would be a last lap pass.
Simple.
We'll find out.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Yep.
You know you want to take the bottom, Michael. You know you want to do it.
I don't think he does. Hayden, a little sigh of annoyance as Mike Edwards is chosen the top. We'll see how these Fort Worth screen printing team trucks all work together here on this restart. You have them 1, 2, and 4. Leader Edwards, 2nd place. Franklin, 4th place. John Garrett. Obviously, their team goal is to get one of their Fort Worth trucks in victory lane, since not all 3 of them can be there.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wah, wah, wee, wah.
We're whoa-whoing. And the whoa-who's. Pace cars off. We're set for an overtime finish here. Green-white checker attempt number 1. Edwards leads him out of the restart zone. Franklin gets a very good restart down there on the bottom. He's going to stay inside of Mike Edwards. He's going to force Edwards up the track. That is beautiful for Hayden Lull. That is exactly what Hayden wanted to see. Hayden now just has a 74 of Franklin as they're crashing in the background. The caution comes out. Did not make it to the white flag. Mike Edwards and Margison junked. Franklin up the track into Edwards. Shoots Edwards up and towards the outside wall there. Margison then comes up, makes contact with the 14. Those two get sent to the inside wall. Margison just obliterated the wall. I think Edwards popped a motor. He's trying to roll to the box and not take the tow. D. Waddy blames Corey the real deal, probably.
I'm taking my toys and I'm going home.
I think Edwards may have counted down the restart, judging by how well the 91 and 74 restarted, and I think that is going to bite him.
Lucky dog coming high. Lucky dog.
Who beat a lucky dog? TJ Floyd.
Randy, give Michael a tow to his pit.
Can't. He's on pit road. He can't hit him now. Edwards just cruising.
He can tow himself. He didn't give me the wave around earlier.
Oof.
Well, sounds like he burned his bridge then.
Shenanigans.
Major shenanigans.
Just like some of them Mountain Dews you get.
Mike always posting all these very exotic Mountain Dew cans. You're not in a favorable position? No, you're not. You're definitely not. You were better off that race staying green on the last one.
Race control, you can give me a ELL so I'm not in the way.
Everybody wants to tell race control what to do.
After review, there's a lot going on there. There's contact with the 74 and 14 going into the corner. A little bit of net code involved there. It looks like on the 14 kind of came down a little bit in the 74 going into the corner, causing the 14 to go up the track. The 14 then had a unusual exit because he went off the track and got contact with the 55. So we're going to call it on the 14, although he's in the pits anyways, but if he comes back out, give me a well.
Wow.
Beep, beep. He can't hear you. I wasn't beeping at him.
Same deal here, TJ.
Wait, and is JR Deal in position to be the highest finishing 10 times driver?
Yep. For the time being.
Just as Bill predicted.
Pacing takes way too long, yeah.
Alright, Daniel, hit that right pedal as hard as you can, don't let off. Full center, no sense.
That would result in a lot of trucks in the outside wall. This is not a track where you can wide open.
Cody, just I know you're blinking up here.
Cleaver's been blinking the entire race.
Catch up as much as you can, Randy. I'll pass you.
Here we go. Franklin gets us restarted over Hayden Lowell. Heard Hayden say he's not too comfortable with where he was restarting. He's going to get a heck of a run. We make it through 1 and 2 cleanly. Now we head down to 3 and 4. We're going to get that white flag, and now Hayden. All the pressure is on him. He's going to roll to the top. Gets to the outside of Franklin. Franklin not able to get alongside the 67. Hayden Lowell going to take it on the outside lane through turns 3 and 4. Hayden going to win in the Napa truck. Dustin Franklin second. Cody Cleaver third, as there's a truck flipping into the catch fence. That was a 26 of Ethan Evers.
You didn't want me to have it, did you, Jake?
Oh my God, blew my motor. Fucking blew my motor.
Really?
Oh, that was a good race. I had fun, guys.
I'm hoping that wasn't intentional, Daniel.
My whole intention was to save it, and it just overcorrected back to the left there.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, I didn't fix the chopper.
Hey, Randy, you paid for this truck, so go ahead and beat it up all you want. You're damn right.
The new West Parker, Hayden Lowell, as Corey Deals puts it. Get our top 3 to the interview room. Hayden, Dustin, and Cody Cleaver.
I got you, bud.
You're but an angel, Jake.
Cody is DG, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
See your teammate being a little rough on you there. How was the race? You brought it home in the 3rd position. You were blinking the whole time. You were all the way in the back a couple times, and especially with the EOL, and you still bring it home.
Okay, I'm good. Let go.
Up in the 3rd spot. How did you get that done in the Nesquik Chevy tonight?
Honestly, it feels like pure luck tonight.
I
had a lot going, not all that great for me. So, just how it all fell at the end, it just kind of felt fortunate more than anything.
10-4, you got this friends, family, and sponsor shout outs to drop for us tonight?
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Blockbuster Boys. Always have my back, always fun to race with, all of that. Shout out to my family, my mom and dad. Shout out to SimWrapMarket Rep?
SimWrapMarket.
SimWrapMarket. I was close enough. And yeah, shout out to you for putting it on, as always.
10-4, short, sweet, and simple. We appreciate you bringing it home in 3rd tonight. Thanks for racing with us, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah, thank you very much, DG.
Cody Cleaver getting the 3rd spot tonight. Let's go find the 74 of Dustin Franklin. Of Dustin Franklin. There we go. Took a while there. Uh-oh, that doesn't want to play. Hooray. Dustin, DG, you got a copy?
I do.
Well, I'm trying to show your truck in slow-mo, and he just really just wants to show Bill Rivard for some reason. It's very entertaining. Anyway, you brought the truck home in 2nd after a heck of a battle there with Mike Edwards and then Hayden Lowell getting by you there right at the end. Tell me how things went out there on those last couple of restarts.
First of all, I'm gonna apologize to Michael. We got together there a little bit going in, and it really ruined his race. And I do apologize. I didn't mean to come up quite that high. But other than that, we were running, up front all day, middle of the pack, and you just had to make it to the end and save that fast repair. I got a lot of damage and saved my fast repair towards the end, and I think that's what kept me up front. And some fresh tires.
10-4. Well, good strategy. Nearly pulled it off. Just those last few cautions and fresher tires from Hayden Lowell at the end. What did you need to maybe hold off that truck a little bit longer?
I mean, I needed fresher tires, but if I would have went when Hayden would have went and got tires, I probably would have been back in 10th, and I don't think I could have made it up that far. We thought our best bet was to stay up front, and if that last caution didn't come, because of me there, we might have had a chance.
Team 4. All right, well, you got those friends, family, and sponsor shoutouts to drop for us tonight.
As always, I want to thank everybody over at Fort Worth Screen Printing. I want to thank John and everybody. Keep a lookout for his program. You can follow it on Twitch. Also want to thank AD3D Graphics, and want to thank you for your awesome job you do here and all the community.
Team 4, we appreciate you, and we'll catch you in the next racer. Have a good night.
Appreciate you. Have a good night.
That is Dustin Franklin bringing it home in second. Now we'll go grab Hayden. Oh, wow, this was in the middle of the race when people on pit road. We can watch Hayden spin. Look at that. Good time. Just give me the truck on the track. It's making me mad now. Hayden, Stichi, you got a copy? Hey, hello.
Yeah, I got you.
There you are. Well, you got the victory. You're able to pull it off despite you saying that you didn't feel very good about your odds there. We're watching your slow-mo crash just because we can. The spin and win getting done tonight. How did you get it done out there in the Napa truck?
Tires were a big part there. Knowing when to pit, where to pit, how to pit. How to pit has become apparently my biggest issue is I don't know how to pit sometimes. So
I mean, you've gotten quite a few pit penalties. You're kind of like Sidewinder's Denny Hamlin.
Yeah. I make it a point to 2 or 3 times a practice session right at the end to do a green flag pit road entry and roll all the way down to my box. So, but no, it was a great race. Up front, through the pack, back to the end of the pack, through the pack again, untimely caution, tires, green white checker, battled a bunch of stuff, but tires, I love this track. 4 league wins in 5 starts with the worst finisher second. I love this track, so yeah, just fun track, good race, good track.
Team 4, well, you have been labeled as the new Wes Parker. How does that make you feel?
I'm not really sure what that means, but anything being compared to Wesley Parker, I will take it.
That's a very bold statement given his love for Tennessee. But
oh wait, he likes Tennessee? Never mind. No. I don't want anything associated with that.
Yeah, that was Wes Parker winning too much was the comparison. But Hayden getting another victory, this time in the trucks, just winning everything. You got any plans to expand into other series and win those too?
The big one right now. Occasional start in truck, occasional start in next gen. Didn't win the next gen race last night. I made a mistake, unforced, and put myself in the tires, and then had that battle with Wesley Parker at Homestead, didn't get the win there. So those are the Xfinity's the big one there, but I kind of make select starts at tracks that I think I can win at. And so far that's going well, and I'm just glad we got to put this Napa Auto Parts Ford F-150 with Madigan Motorsports in victory lane at my home track, Iowa.
Sweet. Now get the family shout-outs out and you're done.
Yeah, thank you to my lovely girlfriend, McKenna. If it wasn't for her, I actually wouldn't have an iRacing subscription right now because it ran out and I didn't get paid until tomorrow. So I appreciate that from her.
Thanks, McKenna.
Yeah, thank you, McKenna. Thank you for letting me beat everyone else in the series. But I think that's the big one. Thank you, Swiss, for broadcasting these. It's always fun. I forget the admins of the Truck series, but I appreciate each and every one of them. I know we had some problems getting the session up.
Cody Brown, Chris Alkire.
Yeah. But, we got the session up, and that's really all that matters.
10-4. All right. Well, congrats on the victory tonight, getting the 67 to victory lane. We appreciate you running with us, and we'll catch you in the next race.
Thank you very much. I'll be back on Tuesday for Xfinity. Watkins Glen. Oh, God.
We're turning right in Xfinity for the first time in 2 seasons.
I know. I don't know what turning right is. I'll have to
we'll have to figure it out. All right. Good luck to you. That is Hayden Lowell in the 67 getting the victory tonight. Let's look at our final results here. Different button. This button. That button will do it. There we go. Hey. Know what I'm doing once in a while. Hayden Lowell getting the victory tonight. Dustin Franklin, Cody Cleaver, Jay Munch, Cody Brown in your top 5. John Garrett, J.R. Deal, Justin Wilkinson, Zach Martinson, and Ryan Brennan.
Our reading is fun books to page 69.
69.
Apparently I left those on. Hunter Carson brings it home 11th. Daniel Llewellyn 12th. TJ Floyd 13th. Chris Allgaier 14th. Jake Lawrence 15th. Ethan Evers 16th. Randy Lee, Ian Montrose, Jonathan Legger, and Mike Edwards, your top 20. Tough one for Edwards. He was up there at the front near the end of the race. Jeremy Scherer, Bill Rivera, Zach Kennedy, and Cameron Perez round out your 24 for the race. Cameron Perez does get credit for the start because he went out there and ran like 2 laps. A couple more than that, but you know, you get the point. He actually did make it out on track. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's broadcast. I have to tell you, this has been iRacing.com. You can head on over there, pick up this track and these vehicles, and come race with us. Head on over to DGSRacing.com. Click on the big red snake. That'll get you to our Discord, where you can sign up to run any one of our 9 different series. We have a racing league every single night, so come check out what we have available for you. We'd love to have you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next event. Have a great night.